I saw this movie, The Parallax View, on Criterion Channel. If you're not on the Criterion Channel, it's like Cinemax for smart people. There's still a lot of nudity, but it's done in a very tasteful way. The Parallax View might be my favorite Warren Beatty movie, and it's 10 years. It's like made in 73, came out in 74, so it's basically 10 years after the Kennedy assassination and the Warren Commission, and it sort of shows where a lot of people's heads were at, that like this is like these corporations are getting out of control, and they might be behind this stuff and all that super paranoid kind of thriller thing, and incredible cars and just like, and then beautiful cinematography and all that, you know. Old Billy's becoming like a little cinephile here. I like the Criterion Channel. That's what, like, that's how far we are. Like, my wife likes Real Housewives. I'm like, let's what, because Criterion Channel, they'll always like the best fucking movies that I've never seen. They'll have like a theme. And then this month, because it's Halloween, I fucking hate horror movies.
Oh, we love them.
They scare the shit out of me. Okay, well, go on the Criterion Channel.
Right.
But we watched one the other night that had, it was Lily Taylor, and then Christopher Walken was in it. It was called Addiction. It was this vampire movie. It wasn't really scary as much as it was weird, but it was just cool. Because it was kind of shot right when I came to New York, and they were right on West 3rd Street at one point, right in front of Ben's Pizza. And I don't know. They have like all of these, they got ones from like, you know, like I'm sure, you know, it's like porn, you know, where you start with something light and then you just go down. Like with horror movies, you start with America and then all fucking, it all leads to Asia. Oh, you know what? And then like, I've been watching some Coen brother movies. And I watched, what was it? In Cold Blood? I got to get these names right. I should have done this before I'm so fucking disorganized. Oh, whatever. You know what I mean? I just sort of wing this thing. What do you want from me? I don't know, Bill. Little fucking preparation. In Cold Blood cast. You got to see it. It's on the Criterion Channel, or as I call it, Smart Netflix. Hey, no disrespect. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. In Cold Blood cast. Oh, no, not In Cold Blood. What am I talking about? Blood Simple. Jesus Christ, I'm getting them confused here. Some cinephile was screaming at his device here. Blood Simple. Cast. You got to see that one. Emmett Walsh recently passed away. Was amazing, and everyone was amazing in that movie. And the suspense that they created was fantastic. Their range to be able to go from Blood Simple, their next movie, then being Raising Arizona. And if you're a young person, you've never seen either one of those movies, you're not going to regret it. Unless you've just been death scrolling your whole life and watching free porn and you have the attention span of a fucking squirrel, then you're probably going to think that the Blood Simple starts slow. I'm telling you, it's a fucking incredible movie. Oh, let's take a little side note here. Chuck Woolery. They don't make them like that anymore. Josh Homme has an amazing new documentary out that you can see on
Criterion. It's streaming
the
on
Criterion Channel.
Yeah,
my favorite fucking channel.
Yes, so good.
Which I didn't know was here in New York.
I just was over in their closet.
Dude, how smart are all the people over there?
Oh, it was really calm. It was like being inside of an NPR microphone.
I got a good movie before we wrap this up. I saw they had this film noir thing. There's a movie from 1950 called Gun Crazy. It's like a Bonnie and Clyde type of... I
love that title.
Bonnie and Clyde type of story. And it's a bunch of no-name actors, but they're phenomenal. But the camera shots in it. It looks like of that era, and then all of a sudden the camera chase happens. Noir, yeah. And they're in the car, and you go 20 years into the future in cinema, like, who the fuck came up with this?
Yeah.
Like shit, like filming above and in the car.
That would have been a nightmare then.
Yeah, like
filming
how did you do
this? It's a nightmare back then.
Oh, yeah.
Now that everyone's got a drone shot.
They probably hoisted some guy up by his nuts holding the thing. No OSHA, none of that stuff.
Speaking of crying, I put on the Criterion Channel
It has tear in it too. Criterion the Criterion Channel. And I watched John Carpenter's Escape from New York. I hadn't watched that. I watched that on cable when it came out in the mid-'80s, and I fucking loved it. I went back and I watched it. It was great. It was, I would say it kind of reminded me of like the Road Warrior or like the Terminator in sort of the rawness of it. But I feel like those movies took from John Carpenter's style. He kind of came up with that first. All right. Escape from New York / St. Louis. I actually watched that movie the other day and I really enjoyed it. I hadn't seen it in a while. It was fantastic. Excuse me. Hi, Bill. Big fan and thanks for all the laughs. You're welcome. I heard on the podcast that you just watched Escape from New York. I really like that movie, too. It's a classic 80s sci-fi action flick that I think still holds up if you don't take it too seriously, which I honestly think is the way Carpenter and Russell intended it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's 100% still held up. Hey, it's on the Criterion Channel. It's obviously a quality movie, right? The music is great and love all the little details, too. Like Isaac Hayes' Cadillac with the chandeliers attached to the front is amazing. I like that, too. I don't know if you know this or not, but it was actually shot in St. Louis. You know the Brains hideout? That's actually the Fox Theater. Get the fuck out of here. I play that place. The place you've played and are about to play again in a couple of months. That part of town had a big fire in 1976, and the city just never cleaned it up, so it worked perfect for post-apocalyptic dystopian New York. I finally learned what dystopian means. It means it takes place in the future and society has unraveled. It's worse than it is now. Something like that. I probably said it wrong. Carpenter convinced the city to shut off electricity to that part of the town for shooting, and the rest is history. I didn't know that. Thank you for that. Thanks for everything, and go make sweet, passionate love to yourself. Also, if you're interested, here is a link, I think he meant, to an article and a short documentary. Of course, I don't have the link. I'll get it from Andrew. No, it was a fucking great movie. You know what's funny is when I was watching it and I was thinking about Kurt Russell and I was thinking how he did that Big Trouble in Little China. I'm like, he's literally mocking his own performance in Escape from New York. And I was thinking, like, I wonder if that pissed John Carpenter off. And then I saw that John Carpenter directed that movie also. So they were kind of making fun of this genre of movies that they helped create, which I thought was really cool. And both of them totally worked because Snake Plissken is a total fucking badass. But there's, of course you can look at a movie and make jokes about it, but like it's still a fucking great movie. But then Big Trouble in Little China, he was just sort of making fun of that whole like leading man action hero thing, which I love too, right in the height of it too. Not like looking back a decade later like some hipster cunt. You know what is funny about hipsters?
Love life. Love life. I really am enjoying my life. What I love about it, I like to disappear into the past. Love life. Love life. I really am enjoying my life. What I love about it, I like to disappear into the past. Love life. Love life. I really am enjoying my life. What I love about it, I like to disappear into the past. Love life. Love life. I really am enjoying my life. What I love about it, I like to disappear into the past. Love life. Love life. I really am enjoying my life. What I love about it, I like to disappear into the past. Love life. Love life. I really am enjoying my life. What I love about it, I like to disappear into the past. Love life. Love life. I really am enjoying my life. What I love about it, I like to disappear into the past. Love life.